got the win.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now, get the gear. The Bucs are NFC champs. And you can get your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLshop.com, including the championship t-shirt and hat.
That's incredible. And all three, 1, 2, 3, bang. All day just like that.
They wore it on the field. Now you can wear it everywhere. Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com.
Here is today's Pro Performance presented by Microsoft Surface. Don't forget this moment. Will Redmond almost had a pick for Green Bay. He didn't get it. Bucs looked like they were going to punt. They put their offense back on the field, and they end up with that touchdown strike of 39 yards to Scotty Miller to go up 11 at the half. We'll go down for the celebration when we come back to Lambeau after the Buccaneers beat the Packers here in Green Bay. Welcome to the State Farm postgame show. As we continue on from Lambeau Field, and we send it down to the field to Tom Rinaldi in the George Halas Trophy presentation.
Joe, thank you very much. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Super Bowl 55. Without any further ado, owner and co-chairman Joel Glazer, accept the George Halas Trophy, Mr. Glazer. Joel, if you'd step over to the mic just for a sec. The first franchise in the history of the NFL who will play in the Super Bowl in its home stadium. What does the moment mean to ownership in this franchise, Joel?
We're just so happy, so proud of all these players, so proud of Jason Light, Bruce Arians, the entire team. And Tampa, we're coming home!
If we could now bring along a guy who's pretty responsible for this, number 12 right there, Tom Brady. "43 years old, 10th trip to the Super Bowl, Tom. When you made the decision to come to Tampa, what was your vision?"
It's been a long process for, the whole team. And today was just a great team effort. We played sporadically a little bit, but the defense came up huge. And we're going to need it again in a couple weeks. And I know it's a big game coming up. Well, we get to enjoy this for a little bit and then get ready to go against whoever we play. It's going to be a great game.
Tom, 3 consecutive wins on the road. And when we spoke this week, you talk about how difficult this game is, the game to get to the Super Bowl, in particular on the road. How were you guys tested today at Lambeau?
Well, it's a great football team. They've been playing well all season, and, to come beat them at home, there were 9,000 fans. It felt like a little more than 9,000, but just great to get another road win. And now we got a home game. Who would ever thought, a home Super Bowl for us, but we did it.
Tom, just real quickly.
Let's bring some other people out. Come on.
Okay, let's get Bruce Arians up here, Tom.
Come on, baby. There you go, baby. Love you, baby. Go.
Bruce, you can see the reaction of your group. 7th season as a head coach, 2nd with Tampa, your first trip to the Super Bowl. How do you describe the moment, B.A.?
Well, holding this amazing, and got too many people to thank. Family, friends, but these guys right here, this is the real family.
You wanted number 12 to come down and become a part of this mission and this group, Bruce. How do you describe what he has meant to make this moment a reality?
This trophy, the belief he gave everybody on this organization that this could be done. It only took one man.
Bruce, one quick message for the folks back in Tampa.
We're coming home, and we're coming home to win.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Super Bowl 55. A very happy Buccaneer crew, Joe Buck.
Yeah, no doubt about it. with good reason, from the Glazer family to Jason Light to Bruce Arians to Tom Brady to that good young defense, those playmakers on the outside. What an effort to get the Super Bowl 55. The guys from Los Angeles come up after the break.
They got the win.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now, get the gear. The Bucs are NFC champs. And you can get your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLshop.com, including the championship T-shirt and hat.
That's incredible. And all three, 1, 2, 3, bang. All day just like that.
They wore it on the field. Now you can wear it everywhere. Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com.
Welcome back to the State Farm postgame show.
Well, a remarkable career ends up in another Super Bowl appearance. Tom Brady leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau, 31-26. They are champions of the NFC as we welcome you into the State Farm postgame show and TV. You know, look, this game wasn't just about Brady. He had 3 second-half interceptions, all that stuff. But he's going back to the Super Bowl in his first year with a new team.
In his 10th Super Bowl. I marvel, we all marvel at what this guy can do. And I'm not shocked, really, that he's going back, because this team got it going after about the 7th week of the season. I am shocked a little bit that Green Bay, Coach LaFleur, didn't go for it on 4th down. I would have gone for it. I don't know what the science is behind that, but it doesn't matter. I thought that the best team won today, and that was Tampa Bay Bucs.
All right, so Tom Brady leading the Bucs back to the Super Bowl. They become the first team ever to play the Super Bowl game in their home stadium. This defense played well as well, particularly early on. One of the leaders of that defense, Shaq Barrett, just moments ago, talking with Aaron Andrews about going to the big game.
Well, Shaq, you said it perfectly. Great day for this Bucs defense. 5 sacks on Aaron Rodgers, 3 for you, 2 for JPP. How did you guys make it look so easy getting pressure on him today?
Just first of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior. To God be all the glory. But we know it was time for us to affect the game, and we could, because Aaron Rodgers gave us a chance to get to him. He hold the ball. He want to make the big play. We just took advantage of them opportunities. It might have looked easy, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. There's a lot of work going into it for sure.
I'm sure. Shaq, I remember the day that Tom Brady signed. I turned on a network, and you were one of the first guys interviewed. And I think you were sitting at home, and you were just talking about how pumped up you were. Obviously, you're very excited right now. Can you explain to us what Tom Brady has done for this team?
First of all, he's been in a situation time and time again. He's a great game manager. He can lead us when we need him to lead us. It's just like no situation he hasn't been in. And then his leadership in the locker room is amazing. He always talking to everybody, the first man to the last man on the roster. And when you're saying your main guy doing it, one of the big-time guys doing it, we all feed off of it. And it's just making it for a great locker room relationship, a lot of camaraderie, and it's working out, as you can see.
I'm going to let you go celebrate with your teammates in a second. But Bruce Arians said this week, you're not going to think about the Super Bowl, because the second you do that, you know what happens. Yeah. But now you're going back to Tampa. First ever team to play at home for the Super Bowl. Looking at the camera, tell the people in Tampa Bay how you feel about this one.
Hey, we doing it for y'all. We appreciate all the support. And it's about time we make history, man. First team, host the Super Bowl, being a Super Bowl. Next step is to win the Super Bowl. We love y'all. We appreciate it. Thanks for all the support, baby.
Congrats. Go be with your team.
All right, see y'all.
You know how we talked about it at halftime. It seems as though this Bucs defense is the kryptonite for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and as Troy mentioned, they were big last week. I think today's performance was so clutch. You talk about the 5 sacks, the 10 knockdowns, but after those turnovers Tom had in the second half, to get the stops they got and the stops down in the red zone, particularly at the end of the game, forcing Green Bay to make a decision at the end of the game. Do we kick the field goal? Do we go for it on 4th down? And I go back to the 2-point conversion they opted to go for earlier and the drop ball.
All right, and so the Buccaneers are headed to the Super Bowl. It's only second time in the franchise history, led by the great Tom Brady. Adding to his record career, we'll talk more about that game when we come back.
Dream, dream, dream.
So the dream comes true for the Buccaneers and their fans. They become the first team in the history of the National Football League that will play the Super Bowl in the stadium they call home. Tony Gonzalez, we look forward. We don't know the AFC opponent just yet, but what do you expect from the Bucs in the Super Bowl?
Well, I tell you what, I mean, watching the Bucs throughout the season, obviously coming in as the 5th seed, it's been fun to watch them finally start to come together. You know, they're like a symphony. It didn't sound good at the beginning, but now you got Tom Brady conducting it, and it's coming together, making good music. They are a hot team right now, looking very good.
I talked to Bruce Arians this morning about this, said, you know, I don't like to imagine things, but he actually had a moment with Tom Brady earlier this week. Imagine if we could actually play here and host the Super Bowl. Yeah. You don't have to imagine anymore. It's just
hey, Jay,
incredible what they've done.
I talked to Bruce, too.
You did. I put him on the phone with him. That's right. I did.
Bruce Arians going for the first time as a head coach to the Super Bowl. You know what, guys?
Nothing important.
Someone has won Terry Bradshaw's truck. Another one this week. Brand new Ford F-150. It's a winner from Virginia. Pending verification, that truck will be yours. And you can celebrate this offseason by driving
Is her
around
name
town.
Diane?
No, Diane Long is not eligible. Guys, this has been an interesting season, I think, to say the least. Obviously, the way this whole country has had to go through a lot of things, we have here as well. And I just want to take some time to thank the crew that worked with us, inside, outside, wardrobe, makeup, studio, in the control room, working with a shorter staff than normal. Some people working from their homes as well. They have done yeoman's work. Hopefully at home you notice no difference. Thank you for their work. Our crews will continue working. Our next big event here on Fox, Valentine's Day, 3 weeks from today, the Daytona 500 coming your way, the biggest race of the year right here on Fox. While the AFC game is just about kicking off, we know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be there. That game is over on CBS. We'll see you over there, or at least our friends will. We will see you next September.
Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.